Hello! Today I'm going to be doing a video about my concert experiences. The first concert I ever went to was High School Musical, and it was back in about 2005-2006, and it was a lot of fun. I remember a bit of Ashley Tisdale, I remember Corbin Bleu. After that, I honestly don't remember too much. My second concert was Cheetah Girls, and that was also a lot of fun because at that time, Cheetah Girls for me was like the biggest thing. I'm pretty sure that was in 2008 or 2009. I have the tickets around here somewhere, but yeah, I don't know exactly where they are. So we sat in like the second row, and it was a lot of fun. And all I really remember from it is this one point where the dancers called out something, and then my mom raised my hand. I didn't really know what was going on, but then someone pointed at me, and I don't remember if any words were exchanged. All I remember was a lot of smiling and nodding, and I was just like, oh my gosh, you know, they saw me. And then my third concert was Winter Jam, and that was an experience. If you don't know what Winter Jam is, it's a Christian music concert, and you hear a message, you get to hear a bunch of artists perform, and it is an amazing night. Winter Jam is actually touring right now, and this video is not sponsored, but I'll put a link down below if you're interested, and I highly recommend going. My fourth concert was One Direction. It was the Where We Are tour here in Charlotte, North Carolina, September 27th, 2014, and boy was that one of the best nights of my life. I went with my best friend, and we sat at the end of the row, and our vision was sort of kind of like awkward and like weird because like we were like at the very edge but like close to the screen, and it was in an amphitheater, not a stadium. So it was different from the other shows. It was a lot of fun, to say the least. Honestly, I couldn't see much of every single boy, but I saw mainly like a lot of hairy, and I know that there's a bunch of hairy girls out there, and it sounds maybe really stereotypical, but literally he just came over to our side and he was really jumpy, and I'm sure a bunch of other people claimed this, but I also want to put my claim out there. I'm pretty sure at one point during the concert, Harry was jumping around and he was like doing a thumbs up, right? So I see it, obviously, and I put a thumbs up as well. And then I feel like we made eye contact, even though I might sound like a crazy person right now, but I really do feel like we made eye contact, and it was just sort of like special for that split second. I have a few videos of it here on my channel. They're not the greatest quality, but I'll link them down below if you would like to watch them. My fifth concert was Winter Jam once again, and I went with my youth group, and that was even better. We still danced, we praised and worshiped, and it was such a great night. My sixth concert was One Direction once again, but this time it was the On the Road Again tour, and that was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, August 2nd, 2015, and that was, again, one of the greatest nights of my life. But oh my goodness, the experience was indescribable. Once again, I went with one of my best friends, and she also has a YouTube channel, and I'll link to her down below. We had a lot of fun. My friend didn't realize whenever she bought the tickets was that our seats were like 4 or 5 seats away from the catwalk, and boy were we excited whenever we got to the stadium and we found out where we were sitting. We were like, oh my gosh, it's actually happening, and they're gonna be like, you know, right here, that close to us. It was an experience. And of course, I did record all of those, and most of those are quite good quality. I have to give most of the filming credit to my mom. Links to the playlist will be down below, and there will also be a card up here. Liam, you know, put on the little caterpillar costume, and it was a great night. It was a really fun time. quick little story about that. Okay, so towards the end of the concert, I didn't realize that there was a girl with crutches sitting quite close to me. Not in the same row, but in that section as well. So Harry was standing at the edge of the catwalk, facing our section and quite in my direction. And I thought he was mimicking walking with crutches, and I thought he was doing that to me. Well, so I like mimicked it back, and then I looked around and I realized, oh, he's not doing that to me, he's doing that to another girl, and I just embarrassed myself because I was doing it back, and I probably looked really, really stupid. True story, but I'm sure a bunch of people have mistaken that as well. Those were all my concert experiences up to the filming date, and I am so grateful to have been able to go to every single one of those concerts. Okay, so until I get a pointer finger, just pretend that this remote is the pointer finger. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye!